when you meet a guy, right? Let's say you do dump this guy. Tell me 2 things that you do before you dump him. So you meet a guy. It's been maybe like 6 months, maybe a year, maybe 3 months, whatever time it is. You're gonna end it with him. 2 things that you do before you end it.
I can tell you about the $4 nigga, what I did.
What'd you do?
I can actually tell you 3 things, but I can't tell you 2. So I apologize for my wrongdoings because I was unfaithful to him.
You told him sorry?
I told him I'm
You admitted
sorry.
to cheating?
Yes, I admitted to cheating, and then I broke up with him the next day because the guilt was eating me up.
Was he cheating too?
Hell nah.
How do you
He
know?
was broke.
Well, broke
That don't mean
people
nothing.
Guys be cheating.
They be cheating the most.
They go all the time.
He wasn't cheating.
They got all the time.
They go all the time in the world.
He wasn't cheating though.
He was.
And
No,
the
he
second
was.
thing that I did was I thanked him. I thanked him for teaching me the new experience because it was my first relationship at 25.
So you know what that means to me? You got closure by admitting what you did, and you just dipped.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So you smashed another guy while you were with him?
No, I gave
Yeah, you did.
dome to another guy.
Oh, just head?
Yeah.
No, just
And
head.
all my friends, all my guy friends. No, 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 no. I didn't.
Yo,
Bro,
hold
like,
on, real quick, ladies.
that's worse, though.
Hold on, wait. Actually, hold on. This is
Yo,
very important.
that's worse.
Ladies, what is worse, giving head or getting fucked?
Yeah, yeah.
Giving head. Giving head.
Giving head.
Because that's your
Giving
mouth.
head, right?
That's your mouth.
Damn.
Too personable.
I was drunk, okay? Like, and
To
the
a
guy
random
was
guy?
cute. No, I knew him. He was a club owner in Wynwood. Like,
So you were trying to date him?
What did Jimmy Fox say? Jimmy Fox said, blame it on the
Alcohol,
Gold
right?
diggers? Oh,
Damn.
yeah.
Bro, you fucked a promoter?
Okay.
No, but guess what?
Like,
Guess what?
this
Was
is
it because he had money? Is that why you wanted to just...
promoter.
Oh, Mo need alcohol.
Mo don't
Yeah,
need
no,
alcohol.
Oh,
please.
shit, Mo.
From Wynwood.
No, but like,
Oh.
I thanked him for giving me, like, for loving me. I thanked him for loving me, and I apologize for my
did he love you?
infidelity.
So she gave closure and then left. Got it. What about you?
With
What did
what?
you do? 2 things or maybe 1 thing you did before you left your guy.
I made his whole family like hate him. I love
How?
like I just made them really realize you're a bum. Like I'm sorry. I to this day keep like my word. I told them like they said I was the one dragging him down, and to this day he proves me right. I was doing jack shit but helping him. And he to this day just proves me right, and I love that.
Okay.
are
So
you dragging him
you
down?
you proved to his
That's what I
family.
wanted. Like they said I was dragging him down.
Okay.
They said like he was doing jack shit.
What was he doing
Nothing.
specifically?
Nothing. Like not graduating high school, not working. Like
oh my God.
like
So this is when you guys were in high school together.
I was 17, 18.
Okay, and he was 17, 18. And he was doing bad in school, and they were blaming you originally.
They were blaming me for everything he had ever done. Like since like my homeboy was born. Like I was
Okay.
at fault.
Okay.
I was just at fault.
And then you were able
So
to flip the script. How'd you do
flipped
that?
the script. I mean, it's just like how can I the lights were there, the signs were there. I just
But how
you
did
know.
you expose it is what we're asking.
I mean, I can't get into that.
Bro.
But I did.
I promise you,
I
girls from
think she-
Seattle are nonchalant or heartless. I don't miss.
Okay.
Or what?
Nothing. Okay.
Okay.
What
So-
about you? No. So just to summarize, basically you ruined his family reputation and then dipped. Basically.
Yeah, no, I mean, I just wanted everybody to know, like, he
It wasn't
was
your fault.
making, yeah, like, it wasn't my fault. Like, I just let everybody know, like, before I, like, stepped out of that situation, like, you guys wanted to say I was this bad person. I'm not.
So if you notice again, there's closure for you before you left. Got it. Same
Yeah.
a pattern here, right? All right. What about you?
I mean, we're not breaking up, so.
Period.
I don't.
Period.
So okay, let's give me like a alternate universe type of like I guess reality here. Let's say you were gonna break up. What's 1 thing that you would do before you break up? This is a Marvel. You can create your own
you could
reality.
say, or you could maybe one of your friends broke up with a guy. What did she do before she left?
Oh my God, stop. Mo, stop.
PC reboot. Go ahead. We got time today, cuz.
the PC review.
Today I got time. My friends don't even have boyfriends.
Bro.
Wait. Just in general, what would you do? Or a friend would do, you think? before they break up. We'll come back to you.
Yeah,
All right.
come back.
Wait.
Oh my God. What about you?
Okay, hypothetically, before I left, I would make him like maybe take me on a trip or spend as much money and then leave.
Okay. That's being real.
Put some money in a bank account, and then I can't do this anymore.
Wait,
Got it.
question. Would you tell him on the trip or wait a few days?
No, I would act like everything is okay. And I would be like the best. I would do everything, pull out all the stops.
Right.
And then when we got home, I would just block his number.
Now, you a savage, nigga.
Yeah.
You what? What about you? What would you do before
I
you
would
ended?
just send the text. We're done. Block them on everything, so I don't have to deal
Right
with
away?
them. If you keep texting back, you're just gonna give them like more into your life. If he's like, oh, I want to talk about it. No, I don't want to see you.
That's why
'Cause
you
then,
block him.
then he's just gonna come back into your life. So
Is
make
that
it quick and simple.
Is that how you ended your last one? You just text him, we're done?
It was efficient.
Okay.
Did he ever try to hit you back up?
I don't know. I blocked him. He actually tried like texting me on burner numbers. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was very crazy.
Yeah, that's what they email. That's what they all do.
Yeah, for sex.
Well,
Wait, is this a 21?
I'm going to be honest. You're a cold 18-year-old. All right. What about you?
Are we talking hypotheticals or what happened actually?
Real.
Oh.
Give us the real.
I'm the same way. I just say we're done, blocked. I don't see why to invest more time into something that's not
Is
valuable.
no condom guy blocked right now?
Stupid.
Oh my
He's not blocked, but he deleted his Instagram. So now I
So how do you know?
Maybe he just blocked you.
You be checking
No,
up?
I check.
Yeah,
Of
yeah,
course I
sucks.
checked. I'm a woman. What can I say? It's the truth.
See?
I
I'm telling you,
believe
bro.
it, man.
I'm telling you, bro. No condoms, they can't escape it.
But
Oh
I
my god!
They
Oh my
always want
God.
more, bro. I'm telling you.
Well, why would I want to have sex with someone that's having sex with other people and have no condom on? I think that's kind of gross.
Why?
Why would
Are
you
you
want to have
stalking
sex
him
with
then?
anybody
I'm
without
not
a
stalking
condom?
him.
I don't know.
You are.
He deleted his Instagram, and
How do you
How'd you know that then?
How'd you know?
Stalker.
No comment.
Do you
Okay.
have a Finsta?
We just don't talk anymore. That's it. I'm
What
not
about you?
I will tell him he deserves someone who truly love him, and I will still be friends with him.
Oh.
No, that's the worst.
What if your new boyfriend didn't want you to be friends with him? What would you do?
If my new boyfriend doesn't want to be
He
friends,
said, hey, Ling Ling, no more friends with X. Now.
Oh my God.
actually he pushed me for this, but I don't have any connection with my ex-boyfriends.
But do you still talk?
No, but they still have my Instagram. They give me likes, but we don't talk.
Oh
likes.
no, that's not
okay.
good.
Why?
See,
I don't want my ex
I
to be
keep
on
thinking about your current relationship. I could just tell that it's 50-50 almost,
Bro, Fresh.
even though you stay at home.
She worked with sports people. She worked in NASCAR as a journalist.
Yeah.
She's been to many
Why did
parties,
you
man.
put your hands up with journalists?
Because, at the end of the day, man, I know girls who work with athletes, man. They belong to the streets, man. Sorry to say, man.
Oh my god!
Bro, like, hey, listen. She's in the back. Yo, you Chinese? Oh, you look good. Come by and do extra research.
Oh my god!
With this dick.
Okay, Chris. Oh my God.
No, come on, man. Am I lying?
So,
Chat, am I lying, chat?
so it seems from the answers here on the panel that most women want closure before they leave. Either it be cheating, getting some money, or just sending a text saying that they're done.
How is money closure?
Well, you mentioned a trip. That is money.
She wants egg roll.
Just sending a text is not closure. That's just cutting it off.
Yeah.
Well,
That's true.
you might be a little bit different, but the majority. So there's a video online that's circulating. And I just find it funny because this video, if it's, well, again, I don't know if it's real or not, but for context here, the guy literally wants to go back and is willing to do whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Look at this video.
Okay, let's look.
It's my time.
Do I like this? I like it.
Ow, get on the list. Crazy. I'm talking about
I like this.
Hey, bro. Oh, my mama ain't out of that, bro. Baby. You did me
Is that all of his
wrong.
friends too? Yeah, that's dedication, man.
I did you wrong.
How do you know this isn't a skit though?
I take you back.
It's just not, bro. Like, these are niggas, man.
He let us support, man. Let us go. Hey, girl, I want, but I need you.
What the hell is this? Man, we're gonna stop it.
Take me back.
A speaker.
He's playing Did You Wrong by Pleasure P.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
We can stop it there. All right.
I need
So-
you freak like that.
Ladies, real quick.
What the
If a
fuck?
guy did something like that to you, would you take him back after you ended it?
Restraining.
No.
How much
Restraining
money?
order.
Hold
How
on.
much money is he giving?
What about
No,
you?
no, this boy is like child.
It's too much?
It's childish.
Childish?
Yeah.
So you would say no?
No.
What about you?
Ick.
Burn the jump. What would you do?
My immediate reaction is that's what you think I'm worth a song. You think that's gonna get me back? I'd like drive off. I don't even know how she stayed there that long.
Drive through.
She's kind of surrounded.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, she's
Bunch of
kind
niggas, man. Come on,
Yeah.
What about you?
I need like more than that. I need some money. Like
Yeah.
send me a Zelle, unblock me. Like that's the kind of love I want. Send me a Zelle. Send a handbag to my house. Like unblock me. Yeah.
Did you know you were gonna break up with your guy even when he did the down payment for the Range
Okay, I
Rover?
don't. No, I don't want to get into that.
Tough questions.
You knew you were gonna break up with him once he did the down payment.
Okay,
didn't
I
you?
didn't
She
know
know.
he was cheating at that time.
No, you are blinking hard as fuck right now.
No, she wanted a
Yeah.
reason to escape.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't know he was cheating at the time.
You did.
No, but once
I
you find
didn't
out,
know.
No, you did.
No, I did. I was in love. I didn't look through his
No,
phone.
you did.
Oh, I was in love. I didn't look through his phone.
You did.
I didn't. And then
So
when
how'd
I
you find out?
Because eventually he just didn't want to hide it anymore. He just was upfront about it.
He was honest.
so he told you.
He just brought the girl over, and then I found out.
Whoa. In
Yeah.
front of you?
Yeah.
No,
And what did he say?
bro,
This is
she's-
a friend?
Bro, she's lying, bro.
No, I'm not lying. No cap. He brought the girl to the house we were at.
So I mean, normally you build up to something like that. Like, so you're telling me he invested and put $20K into a Range Rover for you, but then he went ahead and just brought a girl over and didn't say anything about it beforehand, or there
Well,
was
like
no
the
type
girl
of
was
build up?
outside. The girl was outside, and I took his phone and I looked, and he was talking to like a whole bunch of other girls. So this was like an ex-girlfriend of his that he was saying was just a friend.
But there was no. Oh, so you were aware of her.
Yeah, I was aware of her, but he said that this was like a long, like this is a
Oh,
girl
it's
he
the
was
girl's
with.
best
For,
You didn't know it was like that serious.
Yeah, it was like a girl best friend kind of thing. I didn't know it was. He had a lot of girl best friends. Like he kept.
What this guy do for a living?
Drugs.
No. I don't. Do I have to get into it?
I mean,
Was he a scammer?
yeah.
He
like-
wasn't a scammer. His parents had money.
Also,
Okay.
he was a
Those are
trust
the
fund
worst.
baby.
Oh, he was
Okay.
A bum.
from Africa.
Okay.
Okay, so he was he had his family had some money. He put the down payment for your car, and then you found out that he was cheating on you. Would you accept cheating from a guy though, or no?
Okay, if he was honest about it, like
Okay.
if he was honest about it, like if he was a type of guy like how you were, I can respect that. If he's like, hey,
Yeah, but are you aware of that? Like most men are never going to be honest about that.
well, he has to be honest because you're honest about it.
Yeah,
though.
but
he's one in a million.
Yeah, like most
But
guys
isn't
are
that
not
an
going
open
to.
relationship.
It's
What's
only
that?
open on his
Isn't
half.
that
It's not open.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only open on
It's
mine.
closed.
Yeah.
How is that fair?
But like
Yeah.
she's obviously
Oh, is it fair?
getting, she
Right.
knows when she's signing.
I'm
She's
just
not going to be
asking.
looking through your
Because
phone.
it's
I always
not-
say women cheating
paying for her
secret
shit.
too.
It's not fair because life isn't fair. Men have to work way harder to get anything in life than women do.
Because
Oh.
he's different. He has money. He has options. I think for most men, they don't have the money like that, so they can't be cheating. If you
But what I'm
have-
saying is that most guys are going to cheat anyway, so it's like, why not just accept the reality that if you know most guys are going to cheat to some degree?
I would rather him be honest. He lied too much. It was just getting. I'd rather.
Yeah, but
sit and
most
be
women
honest.
can't handle the truth though.
Yep.
That's
I can
why.
handle it though. If he's honest,
Clearly you did it. You left him.
Yeah.
well, because he wasn't honest from the jump. If he was honest, like he said, hey, I'm gonna be.
But why
doing
would he
the-"
risk 50-50 shot? He doesn't know how you're going to respond.
Well, obviously.
I mean, I think men should be honest with girls, but I'm telling the ladies here, I'm letting you guys know, reality is that most men aren't going to be honest because most girls can't handle it.
Yep.
If a guy went up to you and said, look, I want to have other women, but I expect you to still be loyal, not go out, not do stupid shit, blah, blah, blah. Are most women going to listen
How
to
much
that?
money do
No.
you have? I'm down. If I get a Ferrari and I get a big
Speak
house,
into the
I'm
mic.
down. Oh, if I get a Ferrari, I get a big house. Most men can't provide that, so I'm down.
So
Better not be
you're
in
saying
California.
if you're taken care of, you'll deal with it.
No, she wants to be taken care of lavishly.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
not
if
just
you
gonna
can
happen.
give a nice lifestyle, yeah, because you can afford to cheat. Like if you're working at McDonald's, obviously, I don't want to be in that. And then
Damn, you bougie,
So
man.
loyalty is a price to
You're a
you?
bougie HR girl.
Yeah, of course.
Damn.
no, it's not a price, but I mean,
I mean, don't lie. Come on, man.
Okay, how many men can really give you that 1% lifestyle? There's only a few, right?
No,
I mean,
not too many.
It's a 1%, 0.1, I think.
That's
at
not
this point.
true. That's
Very
not
little.
true.
Okay,
That's not true.
how many?
But it's back like what she said.
Nigga, you
like,
wouldn't know anyway.
Yeah, it's less
No,
than
no, no, I'm
1%.
saying
Come on, man,
what
chill,
she
chill,
said
chill,
was
chill.
or like, what
Yo,
is it?
four balls, man, chill.
0.01% of men
Four
who
balls,
can
chill.
afford this?
Yeah, that's
So you have
less
to
than
share.
1%.
Yeah,
Only about 1% of the U.S. population
my
makes
parents
500K.
did
But they're not in like
Oh my
a
God.
$10 million house, right? Like it's a different kind of
Have
lifestyle.
you guys ever seen the sprinkle lady on TikTok?
I love her.
No.
Oh my god.
You
She's
know who
like
she
cute,
is?
but for women. You guys
You
should
guys,
check
you
her
guys
out.
don't know who she
She
is.
just take his money and leave.
Yeah.
Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Yeah, that's
like it's
I mean,
the whole thing.
I mean,
Sprinkle, sprinkle.
It's the same objective.
Notice how all the
right?
girls know about this
Dumb
sprinkle
shit.
sprinkle.
Just dumb shit. But they didn't know that Bitcoin is worth
Bad
41K
advice.
right now.
But she
Dumb
argues
shit.
that all
You
men
know, we
cheat. She
did all
argues that
claim
all
that
men cheat,
$100
and then you have to
bill.
accept it, and then might as well just take the money. Again, it's not. I'm saying I agree with it, but she's saying like, just take the money. They're all gonna cheat. Just accept it. That's just the way
No,
that
she
it is.
says
So if
date
all
them
men
all, but
cheat,
don't
why
sleep with
not
them
date
all.
a guy who can give you a Lamborghini? That's what I'm saying.
but
If
yeah,
all
but
men
she's
cheat,
like,
why
they're
not
gonna
find a
cheat. She
reason
does
to
say
do it?
that.
So
Or
I
that. Say
will give you
that.
that.
Exactly.
If
They're
you're gonna
gonna
get cheated on,
She doesn't
it
say
should be a
that.
guy that's actually gonna
Yeah, who
take
can
care of you.
afford you
Able to
and give you
provide.
a
Make sure he
good
takes care of
lifestyle.
you.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. She kind of says the same shit in a different.
No, but I've seen the reason why I say is because like a lot of girls leave good dudes because they found out that like he had sex with some other girl or whatever, and I'm like, well, the
is he a
guy
good
cared
dude?
about you, he loved you, like you're dumb for leaving him because the next guy you get is probably gonna cheat on you and maybe even won't treat you as well.
But if your girl is
Oh.
providing everything for you, why cheat?
Wow.
Because
What?
what?
Wait,
Are you
Wait,
bored?
providing what?
The same reason you sucked that other dude's dick off. You want somebody different.
You asked for that one.
Yeah, you want some
You asked for that
variety.
one.
No,
Same
I mean,
reason you
like,
blew
You
that guy.
asked for that one.
I got drunk and wanted some variety. That's the same reason. Guess what?
That was a little too much.
That was too much, Chris. What the
Hey,
fuck?
listen. I'm animated, man. Relax, man. Chill, relax.
All right, man. Anyway,
Nigga, stand Fortnite.
men want variety. Is
Nigga,
why.
bro.
Like you want a variety that night.
But even
Guys
when
want
they're
it all the time.
married, even when they're
Yeah,
married.
Even more so.
Yeah.
Married men are the most single.
So
My
it's
God.
worse when you're married.
Married
I
men
mean,
are the most. They
If
show
look
you
at-
their wedding
If you look
ring
at
and they
OnlyFans
flirt with you.
subs and strip clubs,
Oh
what do
my
they full
God.
of? Married
Married
men.
dudes.
Yeah.
Married
Men
men
want
are the
variety.
most single.
Doctors.
Because
doctors too.
again,
How you
this
know
comes back. Remember that the whole thing about I was saying that you guys are kind of delusional about your sense of
Yep.
self-worth. Women will sit there and say I'm a 10, I'm an 11. But why is it that girls that are 10s and 11s still get cheated on? Is because men want variety.
True.
You're never going to satisfy a man by yourself sexually. Men always want other women. And I explained this to my girl. She understands. And she's like, okay, I get it. It is what it is. It took a while for her to understand this concept, but I just had to explain to her that like men and women are not the same. We want other girls. You guys want the best guy. We want
What's
the
a
most
while?
girls. That's how it is.
And I've
the
seen
problem, man?
she's very understanding.
How long
Okay.
have you been?
Especially when they have money. I think it's different. Like if you have a lot of money, it's a little different. If you have a lot of money, it's different. Like
But
because you
Dudes
can
act
afford.
like me that have money and don't. It doesn't matter.
I know, but I'm saying it's different. You're gonna get a girl who's accepting.
But they
'cause you
cater
have
to a
money.
different caliber of
You'd be
women. They're not
surprised though. A lot of girls are not cool with it.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
They may say they are.
A lot of girls are not, man.
When it comes down to time, they can't handle it.
It comes to that ego that I told
Yeah.
you guys about that. Like a lot of girls have an overinflated sense of self-worth. They look at it like, oh well, you know what? Why am I going to do this when this guy over here will go ahead and spoil me? And I'm like, he's going to cheat on you too, stupid. Or it's just that he just is going to lie.
Or
About
they
it.
say, well, I want to be like you. I want to be free too. Well, be free back to the streets.
Yo, yeah,
I
yeah,
guarantee you. But hey,
Yeah.
you're going to come back.
yeah. I'll never
But
let
then
a girl
I don't
be.
want you.
Oh, yeah.
Open relationships only work when it's open for the man, not for the woman.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Because you think women cheat emotionally. You're saying.
Well,
No, because that's a part of it. But for a woman to give herself sexually, it takes a lot more mental and cognitive how do I say this, investment from a man than a man. So like a girl has to connect with that man to some degree to have sex with him. We don't have to connect with a girl to have sex with her.
Don't you always say
And-
women are the
and-
easiest ones to have sex with?
I mean,
You always say women have the choice.
who said that?
No,
You guys
I
have
said
said
it's
that.
easier for women to have sex.
Right.
So off rip, right? Let's say you love your man. Are you going to go cheat on him?
No.
A man can love a woman and still want to go cheat.
No,
Me.
that's not true.
I mean,
Uh-oh.
Why is
So
that not
do you
true?
want a polygamous
Why is it
kind of
not true?
thing? Are you looking for multiple wives?
No,
Okay.
Why is it not true?
If a man truly loves a woman, he will not cheat on her because he doesn't want to bear the pain which make her feel sad.
Hold on.
Chinese perverts.
Have you seen?
cheated on
Hold on.
Beyonce.
Have you seen Jay Z?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
I was
Jenny
just
Mai?
gonna say.
Have you seen Jay Z, the rapper,
Beyonce, yeah.
turn multimillionaire, and then Jenny Mai, the TV host? Have you seen
You
that
mean Young
couple?
Jeezy?
Yeah, Young Jeezy.
Yeah, I was
He
about to say
cheated on
Beyonce,
her.
Jay-Z, bro.
So,
Beyonce.
so he loved her,
He cheated on her
Right?
too.
and he, mind you, she was Asian, cheated too. So, on some level, I get what you're saying, but reality speaking, a man can love a woman and still cheat. It's not the same thing. as in like he can love his world and then have some fun on the side.
The level of betrayal for a woman to cheat is not the same at all. Like when a girl cheats, it's over. If a man cheats, it's like whatever.
Because she cheats up, right? Is that what you're saying? She's only going to cheat with the guy that
she's
she
cheating
can see a
typically
future.
because the man the man that she's cheating on, the guy that she's with, currently has something that guy doesn't.
Yeah.
Women don't typically cheat.
I mean,
up,
she said it when you cheated. You said you felt immeasurable guilt, right? You had to end it.
Yeah.
Okay, for men, it's not the same. Like,
Men don't care,
because it's
right?
not. We can have sex with a girl and not give a shit about her. But for women, it's like if you're having sex with another dude, when you have a man at home, I know you have to get to a certain mental space to be able to do it.
But do you think women, like, do they have to have feelings for that dude that they're cheating with?
To some degree.
And they have to want to see a future with them too.
Or such a lack of respect for their current guy that it doesn't matter,
That part.
which is the problem.
Yeah.
So
like you,
yeah. So like if I step out with another girl, it's not the same as like a girl stepping out on another guy.
See,
It is what it is.
So you don't feel as though you have to tell your current partner, I cheated.
I mean, she knows what
If
I
you
do.
have no feelings for the girl that you're
tell her?
cheating with.
I don't know. Man.
Well, he already
it's an
told
open
her at the
relationship.
beginning. Yeah.
But like when you do it, like you're like, hey, I'm gonna
She
go to this
doesn't wanna
girl's
know.
house.
Why would
Oh,
you?
okay.
That's just pushing the buttons for no
I
reason.
wouldn't do that.
She doesn't
So
want
is
to
her
know.
respect- feelings
If she doesn't want to know, does that mean she still respects herself?
Yeah.
How so?
Because she's with the guy.
Because she's smart enough to understand that this is how the world works, so that she respects herself by living in reality.
Well, she has a lot of intellect.
You know, like
Question:
that's
Are
just
you
what it
looking
is.
for like multiple wives, or are you just looking to have
Well,
one
she
wife?
wants to play.
she's
That's
single.
all-
No, I'm interested. Like, are you trying to have
Yeah,
like
I would have
polygamous
multiple
home?
wives. Yeah, I would never have like just one.
Wait, but how does a
So
poly...
you have another girlfriend?
I'm gonna try to get another one. Yeah.
Oh, you're looking for okay.
We got some runner-ups.
Sorry, but mine doesn't dabble in the.
Well, Chris, you my lawyer, man.
Yeah, speak for yourself, nigga.
Hey, listen.
Okay.
But yeah, so no, I mean, and here's the thing. I think most guys want to have multiple women. It's just that a lot of guys pull it off? A lot of times they can't. It's difficult.
I don't think they can handle it.
Or afford
Their
it.
bank account
I was
can't
gonna
handle
say,
it.
That's what I
It's
said.
not
Yeah,
about.
they can't afford
It's
it.
not even about. It's not even about affording it. It's about a lot of girls. You have to have like rock iron frame when you deal with it. Like for example, like I don't sit here and explain myself to women. I don't think men should ever explain themselves to women. I don't negotiate with women. It's like this is the way it is, and that's it. Like I'm the authority. You're the woman. You listen to what I say, and that's it. There's no misogyny. It's like any of this bullshit. You know, and I don't believe in equality between the genders. I don't think men and women are equal at all. I think women want a certain kind of guy that has his shit together, that could be a leader, etc. What the fuck do I look like as a leader asking for your permission? That's ridiculous.
So men that like women that are dominant, does that make them... Men that like women that are dominant, does that make them...
Those are men that women don't desire.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
That's a submissive man you're describing,
Yeah.
and most
Right.
women don't want that.
Okay.
Is that the same with the men who want you to pay for stuff and like they like ambitious women?
That's a
Is
boy.
that the same?
That's
What?
That's a jam.
well-
that's someone that can't
Everyone's
afford their own bills.
Well, not all the time. Some men require.
Bro, those are
I've
men
never
that just
been on a
don't
date
like
with
you.
a man who says 50-50.
Yeah,
I
no.
No.
I've
Honestly,
never,
I don't
no
think-
one ever
Man.
whipped that shit out.
No.
But the thing is, you say 50-50 is wrong. I think that's like a good thing because you make
you
it seem-
serious?
Yes.
What? Wait, you
Yes.
agree or you disagree?
So you
with
think
it?
a woman should be a provider?
No,
You
I
think you
think
should-
Then why would
is
you go
fine
50-50?
though.
Okay, wait.
50-50
But women
is
provide-
fine because you shouldn't expect a male to provide
Hold up.
everything for you.
If he's
Wait,
going
wait.
50-50,
If you wanna be-
he's going.
All right,
50% with another
Hold
girl.
on, ladies. Let her
One at a
finish her
time.
thought, and then you
No.
guys can go ahead and say what you want to say.
Okay,
Go ahead,
just give
finish
me
your
20
thought.
seconds.
Yeah.
So I think that if you're claiming to be an independent ass bitch, you should not, and then you meet a man that provides for you, you should not be mad if he doesn't provide everything for you.
If you're independent,
If
why do
he
you need a
gives
man?
no, hold up. If he gives you the dinner, I can get the movie. What's wrong with that?
So you're saying that you want to be a provider. That's what
I
that
don't want to
means.
be a
So then
provider,
why are
but
you
I
paying?
think it's fine to. I think it's okay to give
All right,
back.
so she's saying it's okay to go 50-50. Why do you disagree with that? Go ahead. I'll turn it to each of you to say your point.
Okay, that's good.
I mean, it's just okay. It's really big. To me, it's just at the beginning. It's really important. A man is not gonna come to me and say 50-50. Like that's just gives like the rest of the relationship.
Not
it's-
only isn't a standard, but I think women provide a different type, not necessarily money, but we provide an emotional care, a nurturing aspect. We're not a provider to go out in the world and fend for like
Exactly.
for ourselves and a family. That's a man's job. And
But
that's
sometimes men, he just said men don't give a shit about that.
Oh, but okay,
About
we're talking
what?
about men
About
that do.
empathy.
What?
Wait, what?
What? We're
So,
talking-
so
No,
when
he said that men don't give a
That's
shit
what-
about women's
But
personality.
listen, no. He's talking about in a relationship aspect. I'm talking about like,
That's
in
what
a
I'm
family
talking about
aspect.
as well.
Yeah, I'm talking about and if I'm married to some guy and I'm supposed to take care of the kids. I'm supposed to I have different
We
roles.
play a role, yeah. We
And
have
my
to-
role is not to be a provider.
Okay, so you disagree with if he's a stay-at-home dad and you provide the bills.
Correct.
You can't do that.
That's
So
not
you
a
wanna work
man.
while you're
That is
pregnant?
not a
That
man.
is a man.
nanny.
A man that takes care of his family, his
Can I
kin?
ask you something?
How is he
Does
taking care of
your
his
dad
family?
take care of your
American.
family?
Yes, he takes care of my family, and so does my mom.
What does your mom do?
My
Work
mom
for your
is an
dad.
entrepreneur. No, she does not work for.
You
she
just
works
said that
for
both
herself.
of your parents own schools.
Yes, they do.
So do you
schools.
want to work while you're pregnant, like 9 months pregnant?
No,
you
I
wanna be-
don't.
Okay, so how are you gonna go 50-50?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying
It'll make
my
no sense. You have to work while you're
Wait,
pregnant.
hold up.
Don't, you can't be delusional.
No, I'm not being delusional. If you
You're
just
gonna work while you're
Like I
pregnant.
heard
Hold
you
on,
like
hold
No,
on.
the thing is,
take
my
your
mom
man out.
owns a school, my dad owns a school. They're both principals. They're co-principals. It's 50-50. My mom started the school. My dad came to her vision.
Well, who are the
So
students
I-
both
but I
My
just
dad
friends?
was in the military before he joined the school.
I just asked you who provides for your family. You said your dad.
Okay, but so does my mom.
Okay, so she has to work while she's pregnant. She got okay, so
She
when
did
the
not
bills
work
are
when
due.
she was pregnant.
Okay, but
Because the man provides. That's why your mom
Yeah.
didn't work.
But I don't.
If you're 50-50, it's 50-50
And that's okay.
throughout.
You're gonna. That's why you attract
gotta
$4
work 9
men.
months
That's
pregnant.
why you
You're
attract
gonna
older
be
people.
working.
Fries.
9 months pregnant, you're gonna be
Yo.
serving. 9 months pregnant, you're gonna be at the CVS.
And I don't
but
want that to be
understand-
disrespectful.
No,
but honestly,
I
you have
get
to set a
that.
standard
okay,
for
but
yourself.
the thing is, I was a jit when I dated that kid, so I don't have
It
the same
doesn't.
Wait,
I was
But
a
you
kid.
do have the
I
same
was a kid,
mentality.
and I
No,
didn't want
I
to
don't.
date.
Renee, you don't know me, so you can't say I have the same
But you
mentality.
said you're okay with going 50-50.
50-50 is fine. If he gives the movie, I give the dinner. Like, there's
That's
nothing
different.
wrong
Like
with
I
that.
heard you there, but that's not 50-50.
That's 50-50.
Okay,
That's if you wanna
60-40,
treat your
70-30, like, it's the same
No,
shit.
50-50 is when the rent is due, no matter if you're 9 months pregnant,
And you're
if you're
splitting
sick,
that shit. You should
if
not
you're
be
on-
splitting
I'm not talking
rent.
about marriage. I'm not talking about marriage.
Aspect.
if you're in a relationship, it's
Okay,
50-50
but why
throughout.
are you two against 50-50? What's wrong?
Because
with
Because
that's,
I don't
because
wanna
that's
work
not
while
how
I'm
it was
pregnant.
raised. My parents are very traditional, and my dad provides.
So
my,
are mine, but I'm saying
Obviously
I
not
don't
if they
like
don't follow
I don't
the
like men
rules.
spending money on me because I've always been
Well,
raised
that's
to
why
be
you guys.
independent.
That's why you
don't
spend
get anything
$4
from
on you.
men.
That's why you got a
can't
4
be-
for 4.
You can't be against
That's
it.
why. You can't be against it. That's why.
Damn, son.
Don't feel bad.
Where'd you
But
find
I'm
this?
saying, honestly, I learned from that, and I know my worth now. But I'm saying,
But
like,
but you're
still
still
wanna
attracted
do
to the
it.
same kind of man.
You
You're
still
still
wanna
attracted.
do it. You
listening
still
to
wanna
what
go
I'm
50.
saying,
No,
though.
you're not listening because you still have the same type
You
of
still,
guys.
you still want
I
to date
don't.
a brokey.
Mama,
do.
you just said 50-50.
You
like,
wanna date a
you
guy-
trusted that
I'm
you wanna
saying
do
no.
that.
I'm saying in the future when I'm married, I don't think there's an issue.
Mo?
Like if your husband loses your job, what are you gonna do?
Okay, he just said he's smart with
No,
his money.
I'm saying what are you going to do?
Okay, but my husband should be smart with his money. If he
There
loses
should
his
be
job,
plan
there should be
Bs,
other
plan
income.
Okay, let's say he doesn't have wealth.
But I would
like,
never be
fit
with a
here.
man who's like
I
that.
don't want to be with a
Exactly.
guy who's gonna lose
Okay,
his
but
job
what
and fall
if he
on his
loses
butt.
his job 10 years into the relationship?
He should have other
Mama,
money.
There
Mama,
should
Are you
be
gonna
plan
leave?
B,
Are you
plan
going
C
to
lined
leave him?
up.
If you have a
How is
child
that
with him, are you
different
going
than
to leave
delusional?
him?
What she says. I
You're
mean,
not
I don't
listening.
understand. How is it different than like she just called her delusional? How is it different than when you said she should have backup plans and things like that?
That's not delusional.
How
That's
is
just
that not-
being smart. How are you
Right.
going to move out and say, "Oh, I'm fine with my one job"? Are you not going to think, "What if I get fired?
Yeah.
What if I can't come up
Especially
with
as a
rent?"
man,
That
if
is-
you're going to be
you need
providing,
plan Bs,
you
plan
need to
Cs,
have
and that's for men,
multiple
women, and
saying that-
anybody.
Okay, so the men that you,
You
would be
need
in
to
the
have a-
future, you would have a
If
plan.
you're
Oh,
being
fair enough. Yeah.
like really like smart, yeah. How are you just gonna dive into something
No,
and say
but
I'm good off of that? You need
What,
plan B.
what
plan
about
C.
like what
This
about
is funny, bro.
No,
what
no,
if
hey,
it was a drastic situation, something happens and he loses his business?
He should have a
But
plan
that-
B. He should
exactly,
have
there
really
is always
should
a
have
plan.
investments.
Don't people say if you have a plan B that means you think plan A is going to fail?
What?
A man should have multiple streams of income, okay? If you're a man who's going to say, I want to provide for you,
But see,
he
if
should
you're
have
with a
multiple
50-50
streams.
man, you will never find a man who has those types of ambitions.
Anybody that has that mindset.
Real quick, we got 21K watching, guys. Like the video.
Yeah.
Sub to the channel.
So
on
you
Rumble,
you believe
YouTube.
in 50-50 relationships? You don't.
No.
Do you believe in 50-50?
No.
You don't? Okay. You don't,
That's why she
clearly.
has a
You
ring.
don't.
No.
Do you believe in 50-50 relationships?
No.
No?
I
Okay.
believe.
Okay. But your relationship right now is not a 50-50.
But
Yeah, you're
the money
housewife.
is we make together.
No,
but
you,
that's not the same.
No, he did.
You're
Mama,
there
you're
to
a
support,
housewife.
like emotionally.
You're a housewife.
You're a
Yeah.
housewife. You're not
I built
providing.
his career. Without
You are
me,
more
he's still
Like,
nothing.
that's what we're saying as women. Sorry, we play different roles. Like we're there to like help you.
We're talking
like,
about
build
making
up.
money,
We're not-
50-50 for making
Yeah,
money.
you're
Like
not
when the rent
providing
is
money.
due, you
No,
pay
but
half.
wait.
No, she's saying
Wait,
without
wait.
her, her man wouldn't have a
Let her
career.
answer real
Yeah,
quick.
but she doesn't work now though.
Moral support.
So you were saying,
But she's reaping
Girls.
the benefits.
I'm not working right now. It's because I'm prepared for my master degree.
No, I understand that, but I'm saying, but do you believe in 50-50 relationships?
Yes, I believe.
Okay, so when the rent is due, you pay half every single month.
Yes, I'm able to do that.
Okay. So when you're pregnant, you're still going to be paying 9 months pregnant. You're going to be paying half.
In my culture, all the women like this.
Okay.
Doctor.
Something's off here.
Yeah.
What's off?
It doesn't make sense.
She's a housewife.
Yeah, no.
No,
it
but
doesn't.
I think she is gaining the benefits of she planted a seed. It's a full blown tree now, and she's reaping. I mean, she's getting
She
those
just said that
benefits
her husband
from.
was looking for jobs.
No,
here.
but I'm saying she invested into her husband. She invested into her man, and
Emotional
because
support.
listen, because she invested into her man, she's able to be a housewife.
listen, the China isn't
But
Chinese.
she didn't put.
It's just confusing.
Chinese women don't go 50-50.
China is a
Yeah,
Chinese.
that's not
they
the
don't.
culture.
They don't at all.
Yeah,
They
that's
don't.
not the culture there at
Yeah.
all.
I was
At
gonna
all.
say.
It's not the West at all.
Yeah,
You can't even compare China
the
to
women,
here.
the women want
China
a provider.
woman is
Yeah,
more powerful and stronger than the man.
Wow, go ahead, Empress.
She's westernized.
Empress.
Yeah, something's off
God
here.
damn. Well,
But why do you guys keep bringing up being pregnant? What does that have to do with
Because
it?
you're having sex,
you're
you're gonna
getting
get
pregnant.
pregnant.
To
That's
have
your
a
future with a
family.
man.
Yeah,
You
you're
think
gonna
that's
get-
the only thing women are capable of?
But you're
Getting-
gonna eventually
Why
get pregnant.
If you're thinking
Think
about
of the
marriage,
wild. Why do they
I'm not
mate?
thinking of
Why
Adam
do they
and
mate?
Eve.
Why do they have?
But what if you get pregnant? Eventually you'll get pregnant.
okay.
Why do they mate to have kids?
I think she's lost.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so-
No, but
I mean,
I
if
just
I do
don't
have a
under-
child, I don't
I-
want to do it with someone that doesn't have the money to provide. For
Yeah,
me.
but like
living
I'm
money is
saying,
the
I
mindset.
can agree to disagree with the whole 50-50, but when I'm pregnant, I don't want to work.
So
I
you don't
think
want
so that's not
50-50.
50-50.
Yeah, so then you don't
No,
want
but that's the
50-50.
only period where I'm okay not
I
working.
know, but like you're gonna be. How long are you? You're off the workforce for 9 months, probably a year or two when the kids. How are you gonna go back
Yeah,
onto
Mama,
the job
it's not
market?
like that.
Yeah, because
It's
if
not
you're
that
doing
easy.
50-50,
You have
then he
so
just
many
you
gaps
gaps
still
in your resume.
have a child now. It's not a dog.
Yeah,
It's a
but-
child you have
yeah,
to raise.
you're right.
You're not
And
gonna
that's,
be able to
and
go
that's
back
where
to
we
work.
come in with
Child.
our roles. That's a woman's role right there. When that child's there, you take
You
care of the
take care
kid.
of it.
You nurture. You
And that's a
emotionally
full-time
take care.
job. That's a
So-
full-time
Because
job.
that's not a man's job. Men like genetically are not built
They're
like
not
men
that.
are
built for
supposed to
any of it.
provide. They're supposed to provide a
That's their
nurturing
job.
aspect too,
Security
That's
right?
their job, and it
money.
happens in
But are
nature
they
all the
supposed
time.
to provide a
Right, having a
nurturing
kid's a
aspect as
full-
All
well?
right, stop real quick. I think what it's interesting because like you said you want 50-50, but when they gave you a very real life scenario of you having a kid and being out the workforce for a period of time, then you were like, oh, you know what, maybe no.
Only
and I think that's kind of where feminism lies, because feminism tells women to chase a career and make money, etc. But when real life hits and you have a kid or whatever it may be, you're not going to want to enter the workforce when you have a fucking baby in the crib. Do you want to leave it with in a daycare or whatever?
stranger,
Most
yeah.
women typically, what I've realized is most girls go into the workforce because they have to. But if they have the luxury where their guy's able to make enough for both of them,
don't.
they'll stay at home for sure with the kid. And I've seen even career women, lawyers, doctors, whatever it may be, they have a kid, they start leaving work earlier, they start getting an itch, they're like, what the fuck am I doing here? So, or they cut back their hours. So I get what you're saying, like, oh, 50-50, it should be this way, but in practicality, it just doesn't work, really. It just doesn't work. And there's a bunch of reasons for that. I don't think women are as ambitious as men when it comes to wealth creation, because you guys just don't have the natural proclivity to create excess resources like men do. You know, women typically make money and say dumb shit like I'm independent. Men make money and say, oh, I can take care of a family now. So we're not the same.
Yeah.
Like, and when women make money and say I'm independent, ask yourself, who are they independent of? They're saying they're independent of
Of a
men.
man.
Do
Yeah.
men think there should be a certain percentage?
Of
Or
what?
no? It should only just be providing and then nurturing.
Well,
as
here's
women.
the thing. You can thank feminism for, the feminized men that sit there and say, let's go 50-50. But most girls, and it's interesting how most girls here on the panel don't want a 50-50 relationship. And I would argue most women don't want a 50-50 relationship. They might not admit it. I'm glad you guys admitted it, but most girls don't. And I would argue, even with you, When you get a guy and you have a kid or anything else like that, you're not going to want a 50-50
I mean,
relationship.
I was like 100-0 relationship.
Yeah, but you weren't pregnant. It's different. Like
That's
when
where
you
you
get
should
and it didn't last. Think about it. It didn't last.
5 months.
Yeah, but it didn't last.
No, it
it's a
didn't.
You
real
cheated on
reality.
him. That should show you right then and there that you don't.
No, but
and
even
that-
if I didn't cheat, I would have left him.
But you did.
but that's my point.
Okay, and
But
That's
the
my
truth.
point.
Say
Why
another-
did you cheat?
I
That's my
cheated
point.
because I was bored.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you were
All right,
bored
you don't
because
have
he
to tell me my
wasn't
truth.
providing
I
Yeah.
have a genuine question. Would you still cheat
You're
if
not
the
telling me I
woman
suck
had a
dick,
child?
nigga.
Huh?
Would you still be cheating if the woman had a child?
That's
with
the
you?
most time men cheat.
I mean,
Yeah,
she's not going to be as attractive as she. I'm going to want other women. For sure.
Yeah, that's like when
Shamble.
most men cheat. Like they say, "Oh, my wife."
Yeah, I would
That's like
have.
the
I mean, and here's the thing, man.
highest
Like
time.
any dude every dude I know that has money has other chicks, bro. Every single one. You know, the only thing is I've noticed is that they get escorts. I mean, I'm not with that, but
Yeah, fuck
but
that.
yeah,
What's
but
so wrong about that?
Paying.
Wait, what?
Prostitution?
paying for sex, I think, is not a good move. I
But
mean,
what if men that pay for OnlyFans, is that the same thing to you?
they're both terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Oh.
as bad.
Yeah, OnlyFans even worse.
So it's online.
Paying for
But-
pornography.
But they're not physically touching.
But it's worse.
So
it's
how is it
online.
That's why it's worse.
Yeah, it's way
Wow.
worse.
If they
You're
could,
not
they
getting
probably would.
anything.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Yeah, it's worse. Like, I mean, you're paying for porn. Like, nah, that's a hell.
That's
And I'd argue most women would find that not very unattractive too. If you find out a dude was out here paying for
Honestly,
OnlyFans,
if you watch it
Pictures.
yourself, I don't think you should have a problem with it.
All right,
you watch
$4.
you watch porn.
what do you mean?
I plead the fifth.
Okay, so
Yeah, you, need,
well.
you need some help, man.
You're an anomaly. Most women don't watch pornography.
I know.
Okay, we got some
Yeah.
chats here, by
I
the
thought
way.
everyone watched porn.
Yeah, just
No.
No,
Really?
very few women watch porn. I mean, you watch porn too?
I thought everyone watched porn. Like I thought. I
that's
feel
not the
like women.
question.
I mean, not
lie.
on a
I
regular.
think women, not a regular
Yeah.
thing, but yeah, like it's
All
not
right,
like.
but
every
yeah,
night.
watching porn once or twice a month as a female, that's not that often. There's
Oh.
dudes that watch
I mean,
porn every single day.
multiple times,
10 times a day.
Yeah, but
Oh,
people,
really?
women watch porn. They just lie about that.
For
shit.
Yeah,
sure,
but-
but not
but-
like as men.
No,
do.
not
Not to
every
the
day.
same
You're not
degree.
watching it 10 times a day.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yo,
there's
shoot
no
porn at
difference.
it, man.
no, I'm
Yeah.
not. That's what I. No, that was
No,
middle
yeah.
school. That was
You
middle
were.
school.
Put it this way. This is what I always say. If the porn industry relied on female subscriptions and women watching porn to sustain itself, it would go
It would,
bankrupt in
yeah.
a
Oh
day.
yeah.
It would go
Most
bankrupt in
definitely.
a day.